Welcome everyone to Female Bodybuilding Channel. And JB, what are we going to talk about today?
Today we talk about the Tampa Pro women's bodybuilding. Yes.
We have had some up and downs this season, but last show, Chicago Pro was the show of the season, correct?
Yes, was directly the highlight of the year, and we celebrated it, and still do.
Atlanta Pro before that was a good show.
It was a good show, yeah. Enjoyed it also.
And we had a good show once again at Chicago Pro, correct?
Yes, we had. Yeah.
But now it's Tampa, so we butchered a little bit there. But no, Chicago was great, Atlanta was good, and Tampa was also good, correct?
Yes, and we had a lot of amount of athletes. Thank you very much, athletes, for coming on.
We had 9 or 10 girls in women's bodybuilding.
Yes.
At Tampa, there was a new record. I think it was 315 or something pros, correct?
It was totally stacked, yeah. 350 or something, I don't know exactly.
We had major problems with the stream, but that's expected in bodybuilding. We're not going to go into that, but 10 girls. Are we going to go straight into the girl who placed 5th? And JB, this was the best ever look from Gabriella, wasn't it?
Yes, she brought it to the point, really. And we saw a little bit of the previews from her coach. And we say, wow, what an evolution. Wow, I was stunned. I was really stunned.
We talked to her new coach, that is Brandon Ray. Yep. He's only been prepping with her the last 2 weeks, so he's not really responsible for everything, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But he's dialed her in the last 2 weeks, and according to his Instagram, he's worked a lot with her posing, because he believes posing is very important, how you present the body, obviously.
Yeah.
And this was the best ever we've seen Gabriella Vega. And JB, could she have been 4th?
Depends on. Yes, good. Yeah, good. Definitely.
Waist was tight. The back shots was very good.
Yeah.
You saw separation in the legs. Feminine and all this.
Yeah.
In 4th place is a girl you talked a lot to me about back in the day. We saw her came back last year with not as much a success as we saw today.
Yeah.
In 4th, talk to us about her.
It's Victoria Dominguez, also a long-time competitor. We can say a veteran in the sport. She appears from time to time when she has time to, also for the prep. You know, the prep takes long. And she looked very awesome, I think. And she had a lot of some minus points with her backside. You can see it on the glutes and some, but not much. But yeah, she made an impression to me. And she was great to see her back on stage.
Because we've seen her in different YouTube videos and all her different profiles and links to all. And she always has a lot of muscle.
Yeah, definitely. And she has.
Yeah.
She brought it.
And she displayed a lot of muscle, as you said, a little bit on the glutes, a little bit on the stomach. But overall, she has a lot of muscle, and she was in good conditioning, correct?
Yeah, definitely. So I was very happy for her that she brought that on stage. She is famous for in the past times.
And she's an exotic girl, and the underground scene is into her, correct?
Yeah, we know her. Very good.
Yes. And here comes the big boys. Well, not boys, but here comes the big battle, as you can say. For the top 3, a lot of people. The favorite coming in was Sherry Priami, based on what we saw in the last placings.
Yeah.
She came in and she did not make the top 2 after prejudging, JB. They didn't call her out for that top 3, for that final for the win and prejudging. And honestly, JB, I was shocked because she brought the exactly same package, same conditioning. There was no, and she beat Sheena and Chelsea in the last show. And she didn't even get a chance to beat and fight for the win, JB. Why do you think that was?
I think in the last two shows she brought a super package, I think, but you didn't have such an expression of improvement. So I think maybe the judges would say, "Oh, okay, the same Sherry as last two times. Put it on the side
but
and let's see what the other ones."
but not even be allowed to be in the hunt for the win when you've beaten both girls at last show and you show up looking exactly the same and you're not even allowed to fight.
Yeah, well, no. This, yeah, so just my thoughts, what judges could thinking, and yeah, this was my impression.
We quickly saw that Sheena Oleg improved from her fourth place.
Yeah.
We could see in the stories leading up, she had that Rocky Balboa, I'm coming for the win type of comeback mode. And she came out and instantly her legs was more separated.
Yeah.
Her conditioning was a little bit better. She had a same confidence as she had in the first show.
Yeah.
And it was quick to see she's improved. But Chelsea, who we interviewed, we saw the checkup pictures that her coach Nasser sent the day before, and you can see JB the 10-day. She's conditioning. It was even improved, wasn't it, JB?
It was improved, yeah. Also, like Landon Murray said in the commentation, that she brought the whole package. The symmetry was on point, and also the aura of herself and the stage presentation was on point. So, wow. Yeah.
And the femininity that Lenda is mentioning a lot. That obviously Sheena has the exact same type of. Sheena is also a very feminine, beautiful girl. So it's not like Chelsea is more feminine, whatever that means. But you know what I mean? Like they're both very youthful looking, feminine. You know what I mean?
Pleasing to see, yeah.
Pleasing to the eye.
Yeah.
Chelsea won the show. And Chelsea, in her second pro show, JB, from struggling in 2018, showing up out of shape, she came in improved package.
Yep.
And only in her second show, beating girls who had competed for 10 years, like Janine Lakovsky, like Pauline Nelson, like, you know what I mean? And came out victorious with all the hype and a little bit pressure.
Yeah.
And she did it.
But as she proving now that also genetics is one of the most important points in the sport.
Wide, great frame, tiny waist, no symmetry problems.
No.
Now it's just time to pack on some more size in them arms and delts.
If she likes to, yeah.
Yeah, but we like to. We got to see more arms. We got to see more delts. We're going against Andrea Shaw here. This is no women's physique. This is the big boys.
The big girls.
Yes, the big girls. But Chelsea, in her second show, JB, she lived up to the hype in every way possible, hasn't she?
She has, yeah. And she really enjoys it. Also on the side from the stage. Also, she lives it. And she's also very comfortable and friendly to the competitors and contestants. So she's, she lives it. And for her, is bodybuilding not only a sport, also expression of herself and of way of living. Also, her boyfriend is also a competitor. And so, yeah, it's blowing up and she likes it. And also the people like that she's liking. So, very great.
And just like Teresa Ivancic, she gives back, you know, she does interviews. Yeah. She's quick to answer. She's polite. She's welcoming to fans. She promotes. Like, this is what we need.
Yeah, you can see it on the interview.
Yeah. Fantastic. Congratulations to Chelsea Dion. Incredible. Routine of the night was won by Janine. Who did you have as routine of the night?
I agree with the judges, Janine Lankowski.
I enjoyed Sherry's routine more because I love the music. I need some drama. I need some dramatic. I need some movie music. You know what? I like the routines of some dramatic. You know, but Janine was awesome. But I hope she can figure out the conditioning now.
Yeah, I think she knows it, and she will. She will.
Will she do Savannah?
I think so. Yeah.
But Sheena's doing Savannah, and obviously she's hungry for that first spot.
Of course. But you know, it's a different.
You never
state.
know.
You never know. It's a different state, different panel. Another.
You remember that with Donna Salib taught us a good lesson this season. Everyone thought she's not going to do it, not because of the body, because of the judging.
Yeah.
And then next show, she took it.
Yeah. So everything can happen.
Women's Physique 32 Women's Battle Royal. We saw some tremendous conditioning. We saw a lot of new names we never heard about.
No.
It was a battle. Obviously, right away, Anna Harrius, Women's Physique Olympia top 5 placer, came out from the front. Fantastic. From the back, very good. I would like to see some more glutes on her, though.
Yeah, definitely.
The glutes, we got to see them a little bit more like the other girls, but fantastic, some excellent. But then Janine Fieldman came, who's one of our favorites.
Yeah.
She came out, and JB, that back double, bro.
Yeah.
She could win the women's bodybuilding show just based on that shot, correct?
Maybe, yeah.
The way this is going, of course she could. Stop it now. You know, it's true. But fantastic. And how old is she? I think she's late 40s.
Yeah, late 40s, yeah.
And we always loved her, especially her from the back and obviously also from the front. But it was quick. It was a 2-woman show. And she beat the Olympia top 5 placer, JB. And she's going to the Miss Olympia. JB.
Yeah.
And Anna Harrius was on.
Yeah, I know. And I think Janine Fieldman is, I think, one of the, top 4, top 3.
In the Olympia. She's going to beat our friend Anna Moon and Brooke Walker and Sarah Viegas and Natalia Coelho. Are you smoking that ganja today, my friend?
Purple haze, my friend.
Anyway, you never know in women's physique. As for people who follow women's physique, they change every year. There's no tradition in that sport class.
No.
They all change up and down, up and down, up and down. And
like in life.
Yeah. Who do you have for Texas Pro? Do you have Melissa Tech or do you have Ashlyn Jones?
Personally,
Melissa Tech is the big one with Shelby, and Ashlyn Jones is the girl that just won.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the Miss Team T, Melissa Tech.
You like the big size, no matter what division.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, JB. Next week, Texas Pro. Good luck to all the girls competing in women's physique.
Yes, good luck.
Get it? Let's go. And before we go, JB, 2 questions.
Surprise.
Okay. Let me think. So people at home, they can answer, especially Betty or Oma, you can write down in the comments.
You expect from
who do you have? Rashana Boswell or May Lash at this Olympia?
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh. I hope I don't make any enemies with my prediction. But I think that Rashana was more often on stage this year. I think Rashana will do it.
Last question. Virginia Sanchez or Bronca?
Ooh. Okay, sorry, Virginia, but Bronca.
Ooh, conditioning, top to toe.
It's a conditioning and the
balance, upper lower body.
Yeah, and the tradition this year definitely leads to Franca.
Absolutely last question.
Hey,
Romania Pro,
yeah,
Julia Fury, she's doing it.
yeah,
She's
no,
changed coach now to to Haisin Nasir, by the way.
yeah, no.
Romania, Julia Fury,
Mm-hmm.
Cora Bleva, or our Italian Muna Giosa, and she's improved.
Yeah, I saw the pictures of Instagram from today.
So who do you have?
From the heart or from the judging?
From the heart and then from the judging.
Okay, from the heart, definitely Anastasia Korableva. Definitely. Yeah.
Big freaky quads and
yeah, she's big, she's separated, she's yeah.
From the judging?
From judging is very, I would say Monia has the advantage that she won the show already and
comes shredded.
And she comes shredded and she has the symmetry, definitely. So yes, Monia.
Guys, remember to
subscribe.
And we are
out.
Yeah.
In the hearts and minds of the competitors,
right?
And I'm doing that based on the support trainers,
right?
All the supplement owners,